Hello there.
I'm over.
And I'm Vanessa.
We are late to the party, and holy hell, we are into the final 2 episodes of the Clone Wars.
Yes, we are. Whew. We are getting down to the wire, to the end. Going on from last episode. Last episode is crazy. Hell of a lightsaber battle between Maul and Ahsoka. Loved it. Saw the behind the scenes of how they did the mocap. Got Ray Park to come back. Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Now, Maul taken into custody, and we know Order 66 is coming. I love your guys' analysis. Everybody coming up with basically ideas on where the music, where the placement is. Yeah, it feels like we are right on the cusp of Execute Order 66. So I'm really curious as to where this episode's going to take us.
Yes, I am super curious. Is it going to be right on par of like where Order 66 is happening, or is it going to be like jumping a little bit and we're going to see like coincide and maybe a little bit after?
We got to see it go down. We got to see the call come in. So excited for it. Now it's time for our reaction to episode 11 of the Clone Wars, Shattered. Now.
Intense music.
It's kind of a crawl up. Picking up the pieces.
Yeah.
Got Saxon.
Watch it.
You actually captured him.
That is what the council wanted.
Got her sabers
Still.
back.
Yeah.
Your people need a new kind of leader.
They need a fighter though.
Yeah. And someone who understands them too.
Yep.
And Master Skywalker, were you able to contact him?
So we're a little further back.
But it's so close.
I sense a plot to destroy the Jedi. The dark side of the Force surrounds
Yep.
the Chancellor. The Jedi Council would have
Is
to
this them plotting to go take him down?
Great care we must take.
Can't wait for the edit that puts them all together.
Yeah.
A great service to the Republic you have done.
General Grievous has indeed been located on Utapau.
Master Kenobi?
Engage the enemy. He has.
Sure has.
Then the war could be over soon.
That depends on
Oh,
the Chancellor.
just you wait.
These matters are for the Council to discuss.
Need to know bases, girl.
I understand.
A message for Skywalker, perhaps.
I'll tell him myself when I see him.
Nope. That's
May
not
the
gonna happen.
Force be with you.
Palpatine's planting the last seed right now in Anakin.
Yep, sure is.
Impressive. I suspect even Maul couldn't get out of there.
Mandalorians had reason to imprison you force-wielding maniacs.
Way to subdue the powerful.
Yep.
Goodbye, Ahsoka Tano.
That means Maul's going back to Coruscant then.
I feel like the tension is rising with this music.
It really is. It's very Vangelis right out of Blade Runner. Order is coming.
Yeah. Will they make it to Coruscant on time? I don't think so.
This music ushering us into whatever's coming is freaking perfect.
Yeah.
Already looks very Empire-esque.
Yeah.
We were trained to be keepers of the peace, not soldiers. But all I've been since I was a Padawan is a soldier.
Many people wish it never happened. But without it, we clones wouldn't exist.
Then perhaps some good has come from all of it.
Yes.
The latest briefing has come in. Want to have a look?
Oh my god.
Like a tranquil transport.
Yeah.
The music, the visual imagery, everything. Holy shit. Can't get any more clear than that.
It's happening! It's happening!
Yes, Lord Sidious.
Oh, crap.
It's Anakin. I
No.
feel like something terrible.
No, she's not a Jedi anymore.
No. No. Come on.
No.
What's happening?
Stay back. What? Fight him.
Shit! Go, 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 go! Holy crap! They're going after Ahsoka.
Oh, crap.
Jeez.
It's done. We're right here. We're in the thick of it.
Are you alright? Fine.
He fought it so hard.
Tired as all. Execute more.
They're going for all of them.
Yeah.
Alright then.
It's all Force users.
Alright. Under this directive, any and all Jedi leadership must be executed for treason against.
Damn.
Come on. Let's get moving.
Shit. No, they're bad now.
Damn it.
Come on, Maul.
I thought Order 66 was gonna happen at the end of the episode, but no. Oh no. How's he gonna
She's
get
got to
out?
break him out.
Yeah. She's gonna team up with him.
There you go. Just knock him out.
Are you gonna do it? Oh.
She can't kill him.
Don't make me regret this.
Nope.
Brilliant.
He knows.
Yep.
Privy to my master's plan, he turned the Jedi's own army against them. Only together can we survive this. Now, if you
Yeah, well,
You don't
it's true.
understand. I need a diversion, and you're it. Now go cause some chaos.
There you
That
go.
works.
Set the bull loose in the China shop.
can't give me a fighting chance.
I'm not rooting for you.
Yeah.
Use what you got, Maul. Y'all are stormtroopers now.
Yeah.
What does all the leadership think of this right now, you know? All the officers.
I mean, some of them transition over, you know, you look at Tarkin,
Sure, but I mean, it's like, they don't have it programmed.
and they get terminated for those who stand against it.
It's true. Come on, guys, help her out.
R7, patch into the central computer. Bring up
Using
every
the
secure
droids.
file.
Yeah.
Gotta find fives.
Yeah. Chip!
You know.
The chip!
It's sealed. Try Anakin's passcode. 8108.
Boom.
I already know this report's got a possibility that the inhibitor chips the Kaminoans put inside us have a purpose. Can't fully understand.
Now you know, though.
That's right. Maul's coming for you.
Yeah, he can handle it, though. Gotta use everything he can.
Shit! Oh,
Oh,
man. I'm not loyal to you guys anymore. Yeah, you got nothing.
Nope.
Get out of there. Nope.
Yep.
That's right.
Hey, out of the way.
There you go.
Blast him down.
That was very chopper sound effect.
Yep.
I can help you.
Where is she?
I'm right here.
There you go.
Try not to hurt him.
Take it out.
I wonder if Filoni did his voice too.
Maybe. I get to finally see it. Oh.
Well, let's wake up Rex.
But the chip has to be there. Check again. I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
One with the Force and the Force is with me.
Force and the Force is with me.
Some forces with me.
You found it?
That shit was cloaked? That's what they do, that's what they do. Help her. holding the door open.
Rex? Are you okay?
They got it out.
I'm okay.
Yes! I mean, we already knew that it was gonna be
I know,
out, but
right?
still. Oh.
It's all of us. The entire Grand Army of the Republic has been ordered to hunt down and destroy the Jedi Knights.
That's what they do best.
Ah.
Shit. That's how you leave us on a cliffhanger.
Yep. What are they gonna do now? This music, though. That's how you do an episode. Like we said, they never make it to Coruscant.
Never made it to Coruscant. Yeah, Order 66 ended up going down on the way to Coruscant. Wow. Yeah, like, I was convinced that we were much further. Everybody kind of convinced me we were much further, but we weren't. We were all a couple steps back. And I love it because that's how we got the plot to destroy the Jedi moment from Mace Windu, getting a little bit of talking to from Yoda and Ahsoka, basically for the last time in this era until we move on.
Final time that she ever talks to Mace Windu.
Yeah.
Because, you know, after that he's gone. Man, it's so crazy because we know where the situation goes and we know where it's headed and stuff. But even though we know that, you know, technically Ahsoka is still, like, she's going to be okay. She's going to be fine. We know that Rex no longer has it. It's just the journey of seeing them in this situation, seeing, you know, the story play out with them. Like, how does he get the chip out? Like, I'm so excited to see that how it ended up happening, how he was able, you know, how she was able to assist him on getting the chip, I guess, fried or removed from his head.
Right.
And, you know, everything that's been going down.
Getting to see a medical droid in action as well a little bit. Kind of pulled it out behind the scenes. But that music, the music throughout the entire episode, ushering us, taking us into that moment. Like we said in the beginning, the music, when it showed part 3 at the beginning, it felt like it was kind of incrementally increasing in just tone and terms of suspense. And that's how the whole episode felt until Order 66 was initiated. But getting to see, finally, it's in our heads. We got to witness how it went down
on
between Ahsoka and Rex, of course. Yeah,
because we already know what happened on the other side, and now we get to see what's happening on this side. And, you know, this next episode, the final episode, I am super curious to see what goes down, what is gonna, you know, take place.
Yeah.
Either between Ahsoka or even with Maul, because, I mean, we know where Maul is headed too.
Right.
But it's just interesting to see him, you know, in this situation and being a badass too, you know, taking them all down just by using the Force.
Yeah.
Having to, you know, makeshift certain things to, you know, help him fight off against these clones.
Yep.
Now, I mean, now they're stormtroopers now. Well, they're going to be on the Death Star.
And we're on our way to Coruscant as well. We're going to Coruscant.
That's true. I mean, the trajectory of the ship going to Coruscant has not changed or wavered at all. They're still probably in hyperspace, which means that they'll probably get there soon. So it'll be interesting to see if, you know, like if the ending ends on Coruscant.
I do love that the droids were helpful too, coming to Ahsoka's aid, helping her out. Once again, because that's the thing, is like everybody felt loyalty towards each other. Everybody was a family. They didn't put a chip in the droids' heads to tell them to turn bad. It was all the clones. So it's crazy seeing those clones that we loved and trusted, and they were the brothers moving forward through the Clone Wars, are now the stormtroopers that we're rooting against. Like, I'm hoping Maul takes them all down. I do find it kind of weird that they're going after Maul and they're going after Ahsoka when neither one of them are Jedi Knights. Multiple times they said is to kill the Jedi, to kill the Jedi Knights, to kill the Jedi leadership. But they're not Jedis in any way, shape, or form anymore. Now, if it was Force users, that would kind of make more sense, because that's what Palpatine's kind of doing. He's going out, hunting all the Force users, bringing them in, or killing them if they essentially don't join over. So yeah, it's kind of weird that they went for them. Didn't get much explanation there.
I mean, granted, she still kind of wields the lightsabers, and she still has the Force, and she was a Jedi.
Right, but she's not.
she's not.
They made that very clear.
Right, she didn't. So I thought maybe that's how, like, they that little portion of them is going to be safe.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we're over the hump now.
Yeah, both Catan and Mandalore, that's all done. We know Saxon got locked away, not for very long, obviously. But
Right.
yeah, like the chapters are starting to close. We got the Siege of Mandalore in 2 episodes. And of course, now we're moving on to the final chapter that is leading towards the very end of Revenge of the Sith. So excited.
I mean, granted, we're probably already there.
I mean, yeah, we are, but at the same time, we still have to have Obi-Wan versus Anakin, which is more than likely what's going to end up taking place when we go to Coruscant, because we know that Yoda's battling it out with the Emperor as well at the same exact time.
That's true. Oh,
so,
on Coruscant.
is there going to be something else going on behind the scenes? That's what I'm looking forward to.
That's what I love about it, though. I love, you have one storyline that you follow that you've known for so long, and then you have another storyline that you are now getting to witness, but you know what's going on at the same time, so you're kind of trying to pinpoint everything. You're like, okay, so that happened during this time. Like, every little, like, clue that they give you, you're like, okay, so this is happening that we know of, and this is going to happen right now. And it's kind of the same thing when you're playing Jedi Fallen Order,
or reading the books,
you have those different cues in the books of things. You're like, oh, so this is happening when this is happening. I like that.
That's what I love about Shadows of the Empire. It really bridges the gap between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, even though it's not canon anymore. But the game and the book both do that. So it does add an extra layer.
Connects.
It's like an onion.
It's like there are certain times where I feel like, oh, why are you going to add it to the books? Why are you just going to do it for the books? But on the other plus side, you do get a little bit more in depth of things that are happening around you, and it gives you more meat on your plate.
Yeah.
And so you feel more full.
Yeah, fulfilled.
Yeah.
The more fulfilling story, and that's what we're going to get with the final episode. So thank you guys for joining us for episode 11, Shattered. I know we're all shattered right now, but Rex is cool, Ahsoka's cool, we got Darth Maul causing a little bit of ruckus on the ship. So tell us what you thought, obviously, down in the comments below. So many of you showing up to our reactions for this, so thank you so much. You can also like and subscribe.
And did a thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Stardust.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Kick into the party, fuel the party, keep the party going on our Patreon. Gets you full episode watch along. So you could just queue it up on Disney Plus, watch along with us, and we will have the whole episode there beginning to end. All the little bits we had to cut out, that's where they are. Thank you guys so much, and as always,
now it's time to say goodbye.
This party is over.
Bye.
Bye.